Welcome to the Hank Cisco Show. Don't touch that remote. We got a great show. You know, I'm going to take my hat off, and I'm a member of this organization, and it's Patriotic Sons of America. I think we have to be more patriotic now, more than ever. Believe me, tomorrow, November the 9th, I will be 95 years old, okay? And I'm so proud that I can say I'm in America and I enjoy it. I'm glad my mom and dad, they had the guts to get in a ship and come over from Italy and make a better life for me and our family, my family, our family. Everybody's happy. So, and we have an organization here that keeps it going. And I'm so proud to be part of it, okay? So I'll take my hat off. And I put over here, and I got a sign there that Frank Rizzo gave me that. Hold that up there a second. Hold it up so that camera can see it. Over here. That's your camera. Yeah, I think President Nixon gave it to Frank Rizzo, and when Frank, before he passed away, gave me that, you know. So, okay, so we got class. We have the national president of this organization. It's United States, right?
Correct.
Okay?
Yep.
So, I'm a member of Camp
523.
523, right?
Right.
That's our logo. And our president. Tell them who you are.
Hi, folks. I'm Dave McQuarrance, currently president of Camp 523 in the Eagleville, Norristown area. And he mentioned our logo that's right behind us. God, our country, and our order.
All right. Now,
This is
introduce you.
This is
Who's
Dan
my
Dale.
man here? What's his name? What's your name, Rock?
Daniel Daly, I'm the national president.
I'm sorry, I call everybody Rock because I forget the names, you know.
Yeah.
And the girls, Rockette. Go ahead.
Daniel Daly, I'm the president of the Patriotic Order of Sons of America.
You're the secretary.
National president.
Or you're the president.
Correct.
And you're the national secretary.
I am the national
We got the
secretary.
top brass here from national. Okay, come on now. Tell us what your job is.
Promote patriotism, that's our main thing. Just get out to the camps, get out to the local areas, give out the flags, parades,
All right,
veterans, you know, work with the different groups.
all right. I got some questions here from the audience. Up there, the lady with the green hat. And I put my glasses on here. I'm going to say it's tough questions, okay? You ready? Okay.
We studied.
I want you to know that you can join this organization, okay? And then we're going to show you some pictures that we don't fool around. We go down to Philadelphia and we go right down there and we're welcomed by the mayor and everybody else, congressmen and there's on 4th of July. Okay, now, what is the purpose of the Patriotic Sons of America? What is the purpose? You're the president. Tell me, what's the purpose?
Promote patriotism amongst
Pass the word out.
everywhere. The young, the youth, the old, middle
Okay.
age, doesn't matter.
We want to arouse appreciation for what we have in this country.
Right.
We want to teach good citizenship through education in our schools,
Right.
and we want to teach respect and proper etiquette for the flag of the United States.
Right. Well, you said something about the flag. One thing, tell us what the Patriotic Sons of America does as far as the flag is concerned. Okay? We have our organization. You look there and you'll see it. But they gather all the flags, right? And then there's a ceremony. All right? Tell me how that works. Who wants to tell you what happens?
I don't know if you folks can see
Okay.
this, but in the center are flag boxes
Yeah, let
meant.
me hold it. You explain it.
The boxes are built and meant to collect old, retired, faded, holy, whatever condition they're in. And then they're retired according to the Edict of Congress. The red and the white stripes are separated. The blue field stays all together. We have usually a Boy Scout troop. Most of them are
Yeah,
Eagles.
hold it. Yeah.
And they ceremoniously burn the red and the white stripes. The blue and the stars stay together, and each stripe will coincide with a verse that's recorded and said We locally here in 523 have done as many as 8,000 flags in the
the
summer.
flag.
On Flag Day in
And,
June. The other camps
Now,
in Berks
what
County.
what I like about that is you get the Boy Scouts, you get the
Involved.
youth involved.
Yeah.
And they have the respect, and they have a regular ceremony, and they burn the flags. You're not supposed to just put them in junk. You burn them, and they have a regular funeral, just like a funeral service, you know.
Correct.
Here they are,
Respect.
the scouts are learning to
Yeah, hold it up.
fold
You
the
tell.
flag. Every basic schooling involved with the boys and the girls, involved the
Right,
treatment of the
right.
flag, the folding of it, the placement on a flagpole. We give scholarships,
And then
to
you
the
go
pu-
into the schools too,
right?
right?
That we award Norristown, locally here, it's Norristown, Methacton, essay contests, and they are judged not by us, but by the teachers. The teachers know a good content when they see it, and we award two prizes, two? Yeah, it's two prizes to each school every year. We have
Right.
been since a long time.
Right.
And that
And
tradition
I like our
carries.
headquarters in Valley Forge, the headquarters, and you go in there and they got every flag the United States flew, you know, and I think we have different, some schools make a contact with our president, and they can have a tour and tell you, there's all different items that they have on the first floor.
That is a picture, a long-range
Right,
picture
that's
of
it.
the actual
Get a
scout
nice
troop.
shot of that. We got the Boy Scouts that are burning the flags with a ceremonial, you know, just like a burial. You know, they respect for the flag. And I feel sorry for the guys that wear a football uniform and they don't respect the flag. Most of them do, but a couple of them, you know, I don't want to get into that. That's something else, you know.
There are
But,
members who,
look at that. Isn't that something?
there are members
They have
who
a regular
do the,
ceremony, right?
Flag retirement ceremony,
Another thing,
yes.
if you have flags with different contact, flag, the camp closest to you, right, go ahead,
okay, here's
right.
a picture of the flag boxes. They're easy to identify.
Who is this? Well, I got this flag over here.
All right.
Camera's there.
The police departments, township buildings, they're spread out in Montgomery County. We have them in the courthouse in Norristown. We have them in,
They're mailboxes, right?
no, they're only meant to receive
Oh, yeah, they're
used
separate
flags.
boxes?
Yeah, they're
I
hand-built.
thought there was I know they have one out in the Valley Forge gift shop, right outside the gift shop,
Correct.
yeah.
Yes.
I built
And I
20.
said they got some good food in that, in the gift shop. And let me tell you, Valley Forge, right next to the gift shop, the restrooms are the cleanest restrooms in the United States.
What
I'm
he's
telling you, I'm so
what he's-
proud that we take care of our parks. Go
What
ahead.
he's referring to is the chapel, Valley
is-
Forge Chapel.
Uh,
This is a picture
Which is-
of,
That's our headquarters,
yes, that's
Correct.
our research center.
In that Valley Forge National Park.
right?
And these columns were placed there to imitate Mount Vernon, as Mount Vernon has the columns on the front porch, so did they.
I got another question for the audience. What do you do to promote patriotism? What do you do?
Well, we have scholarships in our
Art
schools.
scholarship?
Yes.
That
We-
scholarship, how they participate? They have to say, do a,
We have an
essay or-
essay on what patriotism means to them. The different camps have different criteria for
yeah,
that,
okay.
yes. But we give out national scholarships, and then each camp also gives out scholarships in their local schools.
And that's good, it helping the community. Each camp takes care of their own right there.
Right.
In the meantime, the headquarters oversees it, you know.
Correct.
I know, we don't make a move and, you know, anything major, we contact national, you know, but naturally, we do our own things in our camp. But when there's something big, you know, and all right, now, I got another question with the guy with the brown jacket up there. Yeah, all right, brown jacket or green, I don't know, what, The lights got me over here. What do you see for the future of the Pennsylvania? I mean, the Patriotic Sons of America. What's our future? What are we going to do? We got some, some divisions going on in the United States. People this and that and the other thing. So, what can we do to start getting people to be more patriotic, to get involved in the community, get involved with the patriotic organizations? That's what makes this country so great.
It is. It's you have to appreciate what this country does for you and what you can do for it also. Like you said, your parents were immigrants. They came here and they built a great country for you. And we all work together for that. Right. What we have to do is to keep working together to keep this country strong and to build a better America.
Right.
And as the Patriotic Order Sons of America try to do through education.
And we are doing it.
And through activities. That's what we try to do,
We sing patriotic songs,
Not well,
I like
but we
to
sing.
sing, God bless America, land that I love. A beautiful song,
Not only education, but we
Now,
also.
tell me what this is.
It's the flag going up at the Arch to Triumph in Valley Forge National Park.
Okay, is that a ceremony, certain date or something?
That's on Flag Day.
Oh, on Flag Day, June the 14th.
Yeah.
Right.
And
June the 14th.
we provide the flags for various government
My
agencies.
God, look at the size of that pole. And look at the size of the flag.
It almost takes 7 men to hold the
My
flag.
God.
We
I'm
also
so happy.
put the poles up at Penn State University in front of the Old Main. The POS
Oh,
of
yeah,
A put
in
those
Penn
poles
State.
up.
Many years ago.
We put lots of monuments up so that we remember the history of what happened in this country.
Now, our organization, we're going to promote this organization, and as much as possible. This show is on YouTube. It goes worldwide, so you can send it to anybody. This show, send it to anybody in this country or another country, and see if they want to join and want to be participating. You don't want to join, but be patriotic.
The Patriotic Order Sons of America
hold it
has
for
been
you,
around
explain it.
since longer than you. December 10th, 1847.
That's when it started.
That's when it was organized.
And you see, what do we see here?
That's your
George
emblem.
Washington, right? And our logo.
That's your emblem right here on the hat. It's even on our ties.
Yeah, it got here, right
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Right?
Right over your heart.
And not only that, they give us a jacket, they give us a hat.
And they feed you.
I get long sleeves though. I was cold this morning.
We're working on that right
yeah,
now.
we gotta get long sleeves, but that's all right. That's all right. You do enough.
We have a long and varied history.
This is the box for the flags, right?
That's for the one in the.
All right, what else we got there? You got another picture?
This is a picture.
What's that about?
That's the B-47 that was purchased by the Patriotic Order
In World War II.
in World War II. We have supplied men, and we bought ambulance. There was a tank.
Half-tracks.
A half-tracks.
Yes.
And we've supplied men for.
We join and help veterans, right? Let's tell us something that we do there. We have some veterans that come to our meetings and all.
Well, we supply food and clothing to the different veterans organizations
Right.
in the communities that ask for it. We help with the
Keystone Wounded
Keystone
Warriors.
Wounded Warriors, the Keystone Military Families,
Peace across America.
Wreaths Across America, yeah.
You don't have to be a veteran to be involved with us. It's nice that you have a background, but you don't have to be. All you'd have to do is love your country.
That's right. Anyway, whatever nationality, or whatever,
There's no
where
discrimination.
you're from or where you're going or whatever.
However, we like to have guys with hair.
Okay.
That doesn't
You
always.
have to have hair to belong.
You halfway
He got
belong.
caught. He got caught in a hair raid.
You got it.
All right, let's talk about the service. We got the United States soldiers, Marines, Navy, Coast Guard, and everybody, and that's what we're behind them 100%. Anything we can do to help, and that's what we're all about, So,
Flags are our big.
what do you got here?
That's the flag at the
Wow.
The Reading Phillies baseball game.
On the baseball game.
They take the flag out for the opening. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to take
I
as
know,
many
yeah,
as
well,
40
A
people.
little controversy. I don't.
My grandson was there, and he was so short he was hanging.
Sons of America presents the American flag at the Reading Phillies ballpark. That is great. That is
And that's
nice.
before they start the game.
I like that.
We were directly involved in the Betsy Ross house
Oh,
and freeing
Betsy
the
Ross
mortgage
house,
on that. And before the state of Pennsylvania took over in Washington's headquarters in Valley Forge Park, there was a mortgage on it.
oh,
And the Patriotic Order, Sons of America, helped satisfy the mortgage.
Yeah.
And then it went into state hands, and then it went into federal hands.
right,
But a lot of people do not know what we have done in the past.
right.
And
Okay, and so if you want to join, tell us how we want to contact somebody, how we want to join. Well, no, first, where you come from where? Where's your camp?
Our office is in Leesport.
Leesport, Pennsylvania.
Leesport, Berks
Yeah.
County, yep. It's just a few
That's the
miles up the
headquarters?
road. The headquarters is in Valley Forge.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but your camp is in Leesport.
Yes. And you could contact us at our Leesport number at 610-926-3324 or at our email address of posofA@aol.com. Also, we have a national website that you can see more about our organization at nationalposofa.org.
All right. So now, you come in from where?
Lidditz. I live in Lidditz, Pennsylvania.
Where?
Lidditz, Lancaster County.
Oh, okay. And, when I first joined, who was it? Stan was the president then. Or
Right.
no, he was the
Yep.
secretary, right?
oh, he's held
Yeah,
all
we
the
have
jobs.
a good time.
Yep.
He's
And
held
we
all
go to
the jobs.
different, go to one time we're in a restaurant, then we'll go another at the headquarters, and it's the friendship too, When you get, I'm going to be 95 tomorrow, and I'm here dealing with guys, the young guys and new guys. We got a conversation, and we talk about, the good old days and what we're doing today is so important, Now we got a couple more pictures here. Oh, I want to know one thing. One of our members, John Blake, he was a policeman. I was a police in Norristown and county detective, and he was a police officer, Whippane. And we traveled quite a bit, but he was going to be here today, but he had to go get a pacemaker there. And while he was in the hospital get a pacemaker, he gets pneumonia. So he's in there, and so
Hi,
keep
John.
bobbing and weaving, stay
Hi, John.
strong, Rock.
John's a great guy when we have open house at Valley Forge because he directs them all in so we get a lot of customers.
Yeah. Well, I think you're in the national. When does the national? You have a national banquet, right? And
Yeah.
that
It's a
going.
convention.
Go ahead.
Convention.
I went to one. I don't know where it
while
was.
ago,
Up
a
the
while
other side
ago.
of Harrisburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one will
What's
be
that,
in
yeah.
Morgantown.
Oh, it's nice, and the guys who did a good job during the year, he gets a little trophy or give him a pat in the back, and everybody does a good job. And the women help out too,
Yep.
right?
Tell them
Tell me
the
about that.
convention.
Our next convention, like I said, is in Morgantown in September 2019. So
Oh, yeah?
it'll be a 3-day event. Yep.
Right.
Having it right off the turnpike.
Morgantown Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them what we do.
What we do, we eat a lot, we joke a lot, but we all love the flag and each other. You make a lot of fast friends that last.
Yeah.
And like I say, we all share the love of country. Usually it's the flag that binds us all together. We all have our needs and stories concerning them, but it is the flag that unites us the way it unites the country.
Well,
You were talking about humor. You don't have to be 95 to have a sense of humor. We have young men.
I'm still
that-
breathing. I know on my last breath. Somebody up there likes me,
That's a good thing, but you're fogging up the camera.
But we have nice. We have county commissioners. One of our members, Joe Gale, and we have firemen, police officers, ex-police, well, I'm a
Is
police
the former
officer too.
police.
And where's it, this is on the stage of the school?
Yeah, but that's the former police chief of Norristown.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a picture of the
There's
Chester
Stan.
County. We have a picture of the Chester County Police Chief, both women. And they are not members, but they support it. The one from Chester County grew up
Well,
going to,
We're getting new members all the time, you
Yes.
know, give each one.
that's a good thing.
I know I got my son-in-law, I asked Gail, Joe Gale, the commissioner. I got a couple sheriffs come on.
We
It's like you get
got to
all
get
that,
new
yeah,
blood.
all
We got to
different
get younger
occupations, you
members.
know.
Yep.
All religions.
Locally, we just
You got
started,
Catholic, right, whatever.
locally, we just started
you know, and
contributing
I wanna
to
tell
soup
you-
kitchens.
That when I was in the Army, And,
What was that, Lee and Grant?
right, I was in the Army. And I got a medal. I don't know where the medal, I didn't bring it, but a big medal. I saved my whole company. I shot the cook. No, but something like that. It's a Social Security joke. You'll get it when you're 65. Right, Tony? He's like, Tony, am I saying that right?
Goreski,
What is it?
Goreski.
Well, they keep changing
Call
on
him
me.
Tony. He hasn't
Yeah,
changed
he's
it once.
Let me tell you, he's a pillar of the organization. He
He
takes
is.
films and stuff.
Great guy.
Great. And he helps me. I'm a public relation guy. And that's why I promote this organization. I think it's because it's got heart, it's got the strength, it got everything to go with it, you know. And wherever we go, the food is good.
Yeah, wherever we go.
You're
Wherever
gonna
we
fill the
go.
belly. What else? We got the last
What,
one.
what are your current membership numbers, gentlemen?
I think we were at 700.
Closer to 800 right now, and we're in 15 different states in the United States.
How many?
15. We have members in 15
In each
states.
state, yeah.
Our biggest membership is in Pennsylvania, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Chester, Montgomery, Berks County, Center County,
Well,
Franklin.
we'll be getting large, and you know, I think more. Now we just had an election. We got new officers coming in, Democrats, Republicans, and all. But let me say one thing: the election is over. The winners won, and that's it. I'm a former professional boxer. I went out there and I fought, and they turn around and say the other guy's the winner. He's the winner. And so a winner don't have to explain, and a loser nobody's going to listen to. So who got elected? Do your job. Who
There you
didn't get
go.
elected? Get yourself in shape for the next election if you want to run again. You know, it's not. Don't be ashamed because you lost. I'm proud that you took the time and get the guts to run for office, because when you're an officer, whether you're an officer in this organization, whether you're a politician, a congressman, or something, you're away from your family. You have to go to different meetings and all, and so it's a little bit of a stress thing, but it's worth it. Believe me, I'd rather have stress enjoying myself than stress not enjoying myself, right? Whatever that makes sense, I don't know.
Couldn't have been said any better.
I don't know. I'm here for 94 years, so I think I belong to different police organizations, that organization, whatever, you know. I love to travel. I've been in Europe a couple of times, you know, South America and all. But just like they say, Judy Garland, no place like home. Am I right?
Right.
Right. All right, what else?
We're back to the flags again. That's our backbone. That's what is something physical people can look at and know what we're talking about. We donate flags to various historical places. Independence Hall. We have, when the parachute guy comes down and he's got the flags hanging from his feet, we're the one that we donate the flags.
Well, it's
this-
actually Flag Day, which we
Right.
helped start.
There's a Civil War museum in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. One side of the driveway is gray, the other side is blue. We donated the little flags. They represent just a small amount of the fatalities in the Civil War. Here's one that might you might relate to the Admiral Dewey's flagship.
Oh, yeah. I've been on that down
Yeah.
in Philly, yeah. When I was with
We-
County Detective, we went down there at a party.
We donated the flag that flies from the bow.
Yep.
It's the bow. And our president had a ceremony there. He was sworn in.
Yep, sworn
Yeah.
in.
He was sworn in on the deck of the USS
You know-
Olympia.
Go ahead.
What else do we have here? Indiantown Gap, we have a
You know,
recovery program for casket flags. The flags that are draped over the veterans
Oh, yeah.
ceremony at the cemetery. It's folded up in the tri-corner.
yeah,
It's given to the family. Eventually, majority of them end up with us. We donate to the Indiantown Gap.
Yeah.
They are flown on the poles on the driveway going up to the cemetery.
Just like that. It's the Avenue of Flags at Indiantown Gap.
And
Indiantown, that's where they sent me when the Army.
Yep.
I went there and then they sent me down to Camp Wheeler.
just so long as you're still walking around.
The
and that's
flag
fine.
for 'em.
The flag
God.
actually serves the veteran twice. Once on his departure, and it flies on the Avenue of Flags leading
That's the
into
Avenue of the
cemetery.
Flags.
Yeah,
In other words, all along, flags all along.
But
That's a
these-
great idea.
but
I
these
think we should do
families,
that more.
these families
Yeah.
don't know what to do with the flags. We collect them, we have them transferred up there. If in the event you put your name into the flag itself, we can have a citation sent to you.
That's
Thanking
good.
you for your service, your country. And again, we're about the flags.
Yeah. So, what school did you go to?
Mass bomb down in Philadelphia, Frankfurt and Allegheny.
Philadelphia.
Yep, I'm originally from Fishtown.
What, are you originally from Philly?
Yep. Right on
Mass
the-
Bomb High School. And what else? Did you get any other kind of education?
I went to electrical training.
That was enough. Get the
Nah,
GED.
No, I got my high school diploma. And I went to trade school to become an
How
electrician.
about you? You bobbing and weaving with it?
Yeah, I went to Schuylkill Valley High School in Leesport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
think we learned more in high school than you do in college. I have an associate degree in college, but I think I learned more than.
well, my after school was the School of Hard Knocks. I learned there.
That's it. Yeah, that used to be well, I fought in the Philadelphia Cambria, and that was the club was called the
School of
College of Hard Knocks or
yeah.
something like that. You know.
I've got you all beat.
Yeah.
I went to Conchie High.
Oh, Conshohocken.
Yeah, Conshohocken.
Yeah.
We were the last class to get out of, finish their education in the building before they combined with Plymouth
Oh,
Meeting.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
they
still
know that.
see some of my classmates. And they also have a little bit of diminished.
Oh, what's that?
This is the picture of the flags.
Oh,
that-
yes, that's
Flag
Can you get a
retirement.
close one, that rock? See that?
I think that's at Schwenksville.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would
my
be in the
God, that's
meadow at
great.
Schwanksville, behind the
That is
fire
great.
company.
That is great, you know.
And here again, we do the dirty work before the scouts make their appearance. We wouldn't want them to get anywhere near this. We wear towels and hats, and we soak ourselves down to, we don't want any hot stuff.
Right. Well, we have our membership. How many we have nationwide? Do you think we have a big membership pretty well?
Well, like I say, we're in 15 states, largely comprised of veterans, former military, things like that.
At one time, we had
From
thousands.
Washington, from the West Coast, Washington, Texas,
Yeah.
and in through Ohio.
Well, I think Montgomery County just did a nice thing, and I just had them on my show, where veterans that need to go to the Veterans Hospital, they have a car that will pick them up at the house and take them to the hospital. And I think
Yeah.
that's great, because
Yeah.
if the guys get up in age, he can't drive anymore, they come and pick them up. It's great, great. These are things that, little things that our organization can do something. We have to look and see what we can do to help in something. Little things like that, you know. I don't know. But let me say this. Our half hour is almost over, and we only got about 30 seconds to go. Tell me what you want to say.
Well,
Spread your wings.
I want people to know that the Patriotic Order of Sons of America through what they did through the years. Our purpose is to honor the past, preserve the present, and protect the future.
I like that, yeah.
We want to protect our future.
I think Harry Truman said, President Harry Truman said, what's new? The history we haven't read. You come over to our headquarters and you'll see all the different flags that we had, you know. Yes, what do you got to say?
Just reach out to us if you're interested in joining the order. You know, we're alive and well and always looking for new membership. You know,
All right,
keep us active,
good,
keep us
good.
going. We got to keep going with it. Keep pushing it.
All right, so you enjoy this being president, you got to travel around a lot, huh?
Here and there, enough.
You enjoy that?
I sure do.
That's good.
If you
All right,
don't-
our president from 523.
If you don't want to join, you don't want to attend meetings, there are associates
Contributing membership.
that you
Right.
you can
Ready?
receive our monthly. You can. It's called the Camp
All right.
News. You're aware of what's going on. You're in the loop as far as information. You're not able to vote, however, but you can. There you go. As we do, as so many.
That's open to men and women,
Yep.
Yeah,
children.
You can be defenders. You can. What's the woman's thing?
yeah.
Contributing membership.
Contributing
God-
membership. That's what I wanted.
I like this. God, our country, our order. Patriotic Sons of America. And that's what you got, you know.
If the placement is read properly, we're at the bottom of the poll. We first of all acknowledge God, our country, and then the order. It's a fraternal order. It's been around a long time. The membership dwindles occasionally with the old timers that go ahead of us.
Yeah, yeah.
And what we're doing now is actively pursuing, this program will help in a way, pursuing and encouraging new people to come in.
Okay.
It's, it
And we
doesn't-
want to thank you for that, for having us on.
Listen,
The
we'll
opportunity-
come back here another time, once a day, and we'll make up a patriotic day. That's what you should have. Okay, right. We're over. A half hour is over. And I want to thank everybody for allowing us to come into your home, and I hope that you got something out of it. You made a nice salute. Don't forget, salute. Put your hand over your heart. It's the national anthem, right? And keep bobbing and weaving, left hand high, stick and move, and keep your chunks off the canvas. And now, I think the most appropriate thing to close this
Oh,
show
you're
off
not
is,
gonna ask us to
ready?
sing, are you?
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her
through the night with the light from above,
from the
the
mountains
mountains
to the
prairies, to the ocean.
Hit it. God bless America,
my home, sweet
home. Let me say this, the lad. Everybody knows who plays second base. Everybody knows who's the quarterback for the Eagles. But not too many people know the most famous Pledge of Allegiance. Who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance? I'll tell you, Francis Bellamy. Remember that. Francis Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? So keep that in mind. I met him years ago. I mean, don't forget, I'm 94, okay? All right. So thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Traveled
Happy
all the way
birthday.
down from Leesport. You.
Thank you.
And you came all the way from across the river over there. Right, King of Prussia. All right, so,
I
and
did.
Tony's over there taking pictures here. So it's welcome here, Northtown High School, and we appreciate this. And we want everybody to be happy and be patriotic, okay? And then look up in the dictionary the definition of patriotic, and you'll see it, okay? All right, so until we meet again, God bless each and every one. Adios, amigos. All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks.
Saluda.
And away we go. All right, let's go. Let's have a little toast here. Come on. This is water. To your health. Baby, if you got your health, you got everything.
I'd like to thank
That's it.